It is my pleasure to be with a very famous author, Mushtaq Sheikh. He's written several books on the Indian film industry, and the most popular being the one on Shah Rukh. Hello, Mushtaq.
Hi.
Your book on Shah Rukh is absolutely, it's creating such wonderful waves. What would you like to tell us about your journey into writing this book?
Actually, it's one of the most happiest moments for an author when a book is appreciated and loved. I was blessed because I've written about someone who's loved like across the globe. He spread his arms and he spread love. And Shah Rukh with his hands open took the whole globe into his arms. And my book is seeming to reach everybody.
But Shah Rukh being a superstar, was it difficult to get him to actually, because you must have spent a lot of time with him to write a book on him, was it tough initially?
No, actually, he's been a friend for many years now, almost for 2 decades. That's 20 years. I've known him. Like I said, I never started this saying that, okay, from now onwards I want to write a book. I have been a part of his journey, and I have
Like a friend.
and that's exactly how I have written, and I've also worked with him. I've written his movies, so we have work colleagues too. So it was a perfect place for me to be like a fly on the wall, trying to catch his life. You know what I mean? So I have approached this biography like a travelogue. I just said travel along with him.
What was, like when you were writing this book on Shah Rukh, who you've known otherwise as well, was there any like something unique that came to you? Unique, I don't mean it in a, I have never known this before, but you saw him in a different light because you were talking to him in a different space. Did that happen?
Actually, my process was, I never pressed a reset button and said, okay, now I'm going to write a book. It was putting it together like a journey. I know him since he came to Bombay. So as a journey, it was just about a travelogue. So I approached it like that. My biggest challenge would have been, when you're writing a story on someone's life or presenting someone's life, it's what to keep out and what to keep in. I had a massive buffet. So for me, I had to do the job of an editor of someone's life first, put them into pages, and then obviously my publisher and editor did the rest.
The portion when I didn't know him, I had to go back and do research like Delhi, when I met his schoolmates and his principal and his relatives and his neighbors. So that kind of research I had to put into the book. That's why it took me that kind of time. But after Bombay, it's a matter of my own perspective and how I met with him and how I was with him and how he has been as a person and how he's changed over the years and how he's, he's a metaphor for success. I mean, everyone looks upon SRK as the most successful brand ever. And I wanted to go behind his story and know what his story was and what makes him what he is today.
But now that you've written the book, do you feel that there are certain parts which are still left to be told to people? So are you thinking of the second part to it?
See, actually, when I wrote the first book, people told me biographies are written थोड़े बूढ़े होने चाहिए, 60-70 साल में आप लिखते हो. He was very young, and he has another chapter in his life. And he's somebody who never stops. He keeps on reinventing himself. Yeah, absolutely, every day. So this was the next book, which is going to be my second book, which is a sequel to this book, and that's why I kept the name Still Reading Khan, because I was reading him. So now the process continues, and it's Still Reading Khan too.
Lovely, how nice. So when do you think you'll be able to complete that, the second book on Shah Rukh?
See, you know how it is. It takes some time. I'm working on it, but I'm looking at the year end as a release date.
This year end. How wonderful. Okay, we look forward to that. But besides Shah Rukh, do you have some other people in mind or some other subject on which we can see more books, interesting books?
Actually, biography, I've written on Shah Rukh. Now I feel like after Shah Rukh, what do I do as a biography? And biographies do tend to tire you because they take a lot of your time. So my next outing is going to be fiction, and I'm writing a children's novel, and because I wanted to do something completely different. And my second offering as an author, when I'm going to come out there, is going to be a brand new, non-filmy, telling a story of wonderment and magic and children and everything nice and hope. So I wanted to do that. and that's what I'm going to do next.
So from 2017 onwards, we'll see a completely different set of subject and the kind of books you're going to work on.
Yeah, that seems to be my promise.
Oh, we look forward to that. But you've always been in Mumbai, right? Do you sometimes visit Delhi? What is your opinion about Delhi people and some message for Delhi people?
I love Delhi people. I have so many friends, and when I come to Delhi, I think मेरे को जितने भी दिन मिलते हैं वो कम पड़ते हैं. और अब आगरा में है तो पता नहीं इतनी चीज़ें देखनी है और इतनी चीज़ें खानी है. आई थिंक हम थोड़े से भुक्कड़ किस्म के हो जाते हैं जब दिल्ली और आगरा में आते हैं. इतना खाने को दिल करता है. अब इन्होंने वो कोई गली में मुझे ले जा रहे हैं और मुझे कहा है कि कोई 20-25 दुकान है. सो आई बीन चाट, तो मैं तो सुबह से आज मैं भूखा रहा हूँ क्योंकि एक साथ जाऊँगा और कुछ 3-4 घंटे खाऊंगा. ये मेरा प्लान है.
ओके. और दिल्ली आते हैं तो क्या खाते हैं?
यू नो एक्चुअली आपका पूरा खाना ही, पूरे खाने की जो पूरी
ओल्ड दिल्ली
है, आप लोग मतलब दिल से खिलाते हो और दिल से खाते हैं.
दिल वाले.
I totally agree. Whether it's the Mughlai khana, I think it's fantastic. I like जब आप एक्चुअली हम लोग बॉम्बे में थोड़े से हेल्थ कॉन्शियस भी हैं और हम थोड़े से संभाल के खाते हैं, कार्ब्स नहीं खाते और
थोड़े बोरिंग से हैं.
ऐसा हो सकता है. हाँ, और थोड़े से हाँ, लेकिन यहाँ आप लोग की जो आप लोगों का खाना देख लेता हूँ तो फिर सब कुछ आई थिंक आई एम गोइंग टू गो 15 kgs more after I go to Bombay.
It was great talking to you, and we shall meet again when you'll be out with your second book on Shah Rukh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Okay.
Pleasure.